Hi, this is Dr. Pang. I want to make sure you understand the research project, and it's a little complicated. This particular class is 16-week research class into 6 weeks, so it's very, I would say, challenging. First of all, for the research project, I want you to identify a partner. Just one person, because that way you can work on finding an article and do an annotation and the citation with somebody else. It's rather complicated, and some people find it hard. So I think having two people doing it will make it easier for you. Then after you have your partner, you're going to join with two other partnerships to make a team of six. That way you will identify an educational issue to study together, the six of you. Once you have that issue identified, whether it is what is the best way to teach spelling to fourth grade English language learners, or how can you integrate culturally relevant teaching into geometry, whatever it is you're doing, then you and your partner will identify a strong jury journal and jury journal article addressing the issue the research group has identified. Now, what do I mean about a jury journal? This is a journal where they have a blind review. That is, an author sends in an article without the name or affiliation, and the article is then sent out to various reviewers who don't know who wrote it. They evaluate it, send back to the editor of the journal if they think that piece should be accepted or not, or what kind of revisions should be made. Anyway, you can check on the journal's website to find out if they're juried or peer-reviewed. So you're going to find an article in a peer-reviewed journal. You're going to read it, you and your partner, carefully, and identify the essential elements of the piece, such as research question, theoretical framework, intervention, subjects, instruments, findings, and implications for practice. That's a lot to fit into an annotation, so you might not be able to include everything. You're going to write that annotation of the article with your partner, and discussion of an annotation is in Module 2. Carefully review the APA 6th edition format for a citation. This seems to be a hard aspect of research for many teachers. You're going to add the citation to your annotation. It will be at the top. See Module 2 for directions on how to create an annotation. It can be complicated. It can be hard because you're not used to it. But you only have to do one really good annotation. There's a word limit too. So you're not going to be writing a whole paper. It's just a short, it's like a short summary. If you do not know how to use the library, go to the end of Module 1, which has several library links at Love Library. They also have various tutorials. The library includes TE 677, a course guide with different things that it might help you to identify your article and your journal. Be sure to work with your team, because each team will share these annotations once you're done an article. Then you will put them all together. It's like a jigsaw to create a group team annotated bibliography on your issue. It will include a title page, a summary of the themes found within the 3 articles, or whatever, how many articles or more that you decide to review. And then you have implications for practice. So you're going to have kind of like a short introduction to your issue, then the summary of themes and implications for practice. That group annotation will also include that first title page with all of your names on it, of everybody in the group, and also at the end a list of the references in APA style. There are examples of these papers on Blackboard. Your group will then use this information to create your research video. I hope this helps you understand. It's not as complicated as it seems, but I wanted to describe it for you. Thank you.